Could you tell me what kind of conversations you've had regarding a new reserve currency?
Yes, Congressman. I don't think the dollar system is dead. I think the dollar remains the premier international currency. We've seen a good bit of appreciation in the dollar recently during the crisis precisely because there's been a lot of interest in the safe haven and the liquidity of dollar markets. And the Federal Reserve has been engaged in swap agreements to make sure there's enough dollar liquidity in other countries because the need for dollars is so strong. So I think the dollar system remains quite strong.
Could you tell me, do you accept the idea that the business cycle is a consequence of capitalism and freedom? Or is the business cycle, could it be that others who say it's a consequence of government interference? Because that, to me, is the key question. And depending on how you answer that, depends on everything we do from here on out.
Well, Congressman, first a word on the President's Working Group. That's an informal group of the heads of various agencies. It has no separate statutory authorities, but it's a chance to get together and talk about issues. And on a number of occasions, as you've noted, we've put out reports that have no statutory authority but represent our thinking and our staff's thinking on some various issues. Certainly, large parts of the fluctuations in the economy are from the free market. They represent changes in productivity, for example, changes in business activity. There are probably also those circumstances in which fluctuations are due to government intervention, government spending during wars, for example.
Do you think gold is money?
No.
It's not money. Even if it had been money for 6,000 years, somebody reversed that and eliminated that economic law.
Well, it's an asset. I mean, it's the same. Would you say Treasury bills are money? I don't think they're money either, but they're a financial asset.
Why do central banks hold it?
Well, it's a form of reserves.
Why don't they hold diamonds?
Well, it's tradition, long-term tradition.